I never thought I would be doing this, but I feel as if it has to be done. Let's just give Cardi B a quick round of applause. Now, I know in the past, even when she started her rapping career, she started going viral. I literally called her just a mainstream stripper. Because in her music videos, that's essentially what she was doing, just stripping on camera. But I think I'm seeing some growth. You know, not only from her, but also for me, because I'm over here giving her rounds of applause, even though her music, you know what I'm saying, it's not the best for this generation to come in a woman. She's at least admitting to the biggest lie that she's told, and the biggest lie that a lot of women have fallen into, especially in today's day and age. She's opening up. And not only in this podcast that we're about to watch, which just dropped about like 6 hours ago, she opened up on one of our recent podcasts that we watched on Call Her Daddy, how she admitted that, you know, women don't respect marriages as much as men do. Now, it's very controversial, yeah, hoo. But I seen a clip that in this video, where we're about to give a look, she admits that she does cook and that she does clean. She admits it. But let me tell you, when that song went viral, all the women falling into the day and age where, hey, I don't have to cook, I don't have to clean, and I can still get a ring. That's not gonna work over here with me, baby. It's not. I'm gonna keep it just like that. You know, when a man is in the top 1%, has morals, has value, is making significant amount of money that, you know, 99% of men aren't doing, he gonna want a wife that could cook and clean. Now, Cardi B, let's get into what she has to say about opening up to her biggest lie.
Like, I don't want to raise my kids in that type of environment. I don't want to. And then on top of that, it's like, it is fun. I had a lot of fun in the hood, but it's like, it's not fun. Like, for me, right? It's not fun living in an apartment, right? And contrary to what I say, I don't cook, I don't clean. I grew up with a mom that will make me brush the corners of the apartment, like brush it by hand.
I've been making money online for the past decade, and I've never had to work a 9 to 5. I've created the fast track blueprint for you to start making $10,000 per month online within my Business Mastermind Academy. All you have to do is click the first link in the description and fill out the application. Time to get to that bag.
That's
That's because she Dominican. At least she got some culture to her, at least.
Clean my home had to be, my crib had to be. Every day I was doing dishes. Every day I was mopping floors. Every day I was making sure that I go outside to the parking lot and take out the garbage. And even though no matter how clean your apartment is, there will still be roaches, there will still be mice because your neighbor probably a hoarder. The person downstairs is dirty. Y'all all live in the same building. You cannot avoid certain rodents and stuff. And it's like, I don't want to put my kids through that. And it's like, I have to find another way. And then another thing that always like gets me in my head is like this one time, my mom, she was working very hard, but we still needed help. So she went to welfare to get like a benefit card and stuff like that. And the lady, like my mom, she's the type of person, like, it's like, if you're rude to her, she gonna be like, oh, I don't gotta take this. And she would just storm out. Like, I don't gotta take, nobody gonna talk to me like that. She got a very strong character. And this lady was talking so rude and so nasty to my mom, and she was taking it because we needed the help. I don't want nobody to feel like they have to talk to me a certain type of way because I need the help. And it's like, this could never, ever be me. I would never wanna like be in a situation where I have to go get welfare and the social worker is talking to me like I'm a dog. Like I need you. And I just felt so bad for my mom because she just felt so, I could tell in her face that she was just like looking for the papers that she needed. Like it just, that vision is always in my head, and it's like, it be getting me mad. I hope that lady, I want to punch in her face to this day. And I don't want that. I ain't wanted that.
Yeah.
And as a woman, even if you get with a man with money, you should have your own. Because one thing you learn from young, one thing I learned from having aunts, you could have a man with money, you could have a kid with money. If you stop doing what that man asks you to do, or if that man decides to leave, or if you deal with a man from the streets and you go to jail, that's your child. That's you. That's your responsibility.
Hey,
That's
ladies, I mean, look, if you don't want to depend on a man, start making money online. You already know where to go.
your hustle.
Link in the description.
You got to grind for that child. It's always two parents, but sometimes not really two parents. And the dad could be alive right there and then.
But that's
why you.
one thing I really do have to do. I have to, give a quick shout out to the single mothers out there. I do, because unfortunate situations happen. You're not able to be with the father of your children. And when it comes to the moms, like having custody of the child full time, like, bro, taking care of a child as a single mom, having to do all those working hours and all of that, that's tough. I'll be honest, that's tough. Because a grown man having a child, is already tough as it is. But then for a mom to do it, that's a whole nother situation right there.
Always got to have your own. It's not even about, oh, I don't need a man, I don't need the father, I don't need the thing. But sometimes they get to the point that it's like they're going to make you feel that way. That's why you need it. I had cousins and I had aunts and I have it. That is like they men have a little bit of money, have a little bit of land, have a little bit of this. And when those men are done and through with you and put you off the ringer, it's like, yeah, I'm not dealing with that kid no more. Or like you get these $200 every 3-4 months when I want you to. I'm not dealing with that shit. That's why I was like, but I always wanted to have kids. So it's like I have to have my own shit before I become a mom. Yeah. And that's exactly what happened. And not only have one kid, I have 3 kids, and that's not exactly the number that I want, but I always wanted a big family. Like I love family. I love family.
Everyone doesn't have kids. How many y'all want? For me, at least 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, maybe 6. 6 little mini me's running around the crib is crazy. Yeah! It is crazy. 6 little mini me's. How many y'all want, bruh? And like, it's what God allows. And it's also what your finances allow too, but that is what God allows.
And there's a higher possibility that I won't be in a living assistant home with all the kids.
How many kids do you want?
I want like 6.
Okay, so 3 more.
Doesn't she have another one?
I want like 3 more kids.
3 more kids. I love that for you. I mean, hearing you say that, I mean, as I was listening to you, I could tell there's almost like you can almost vision what that life was like.
Yeah.
And there's a part of you that's like so happy you got out. At the same time, there's such a part of it that's there inside of you that you've been fighting against, you've been breaking out of, right? Like for all of these years. When was the moment you felt like, I'm out, like I broke out? Like when was that moment where you really felt like, I did it, I'm out, I made it, I'm safe now?
Yo, what are you looking at right now? I see you ain't break eye contact. Okay, tough guy. All right, tough guy. Keep that same energy when I see you. Keep that same energy when I see you. See now.
It's crazy because every single time I felt like I was safe, I really wasn't.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. When I first got on TV, I was like, did I make it? I didn't feel like I made it because I used to see girls go on reality TV shows and then they will end up right back in the strip club where I was at. So I never felt like it's like, oh, on TV I made it. It's like I'm almost there, but I didn't make it. Then when I got signed to a label, it's like I'm almost near making it because I'm signed, but I'm not where I want to be. Where I really felt like I made it was when Bodak Yellow came out. The million that I made, the first real million that I made, I had to share with nobody. I had to share with managers because they signed me to something. It's mine. It's mine. But I never felt comfortable. I still to this day don't feel comfortable. Especially with how everybody just trying to take it from you all the time. It's like I fight every day to keep this level of success because people want it take it from you so bad. And people just feel like they could tell you when you deserve to have this success because it just looks so easy, but it's not. It really is not. It's a challenge to stay here. It's a challenge to stay relevant. It's a challenge to keep your mental health right. It's a challenge to getting up. Every day is a challenge. It's a job. Everybody has a job. You can't complain about getting up and doing a job. The only thing I could complain about is millions of people that love you and then
Bro,
millions of
I'm not gonna lie. What is going on right now, bro? What is going on right now? What kind of dimension are we in right now where I'm over here playing the applause sound effect to Cardi B? What is this going on right now, bro? What paradigm are we currently in? Can someone please help me figure this out? That Hey, bro. Someone needs to help me figure this one out. I don't know what happened, but it's happening. It's happening. And I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be giving someone an applause than looking at them like, damn, I'm here for it, bro. I'm 100% here for it.
people getting in your head and telling you that you don't deserve your job that you work hard for. That's what it is. We all have jobs. That's what it is about being a adult. Oh, don't complain. So everybody want to complain. I work so hard. I work so hard. I work so hard. You have to work hard to pay your bills. But when you work hard and people tell you that you don't deserve the success that you have and you don't deserve to do what you do after you put in so much work, that's what with you for real.
What makes you feel like that every day? What are the things that make you feel like
Man, forget those people, bro.
there's people?
Forget those people, bruh. I remember when I was in high school, this is when I first started doing YouTube videos. This was back, I was like a sophomore. You know, I started with vlogs in the summer. And then when I went to school, I had to switch to reaction videos. And in those reaction videos, I was just watching all these different Musical.ly girls. And, you know, I was having fun with it. You know, there was a lot of good looking girls. You know, when you're a teenager, you're like, wow, like, women are, you know, and these girls look beautiful, you know. And then I would go to school. I'll never forget, there was this one girl, she's like, yeah, Noah, your videos are only popular because, you know, you're good looking, you're just watching all these girls. You're just watching all these girls. I'm just looking at her like, yeah, like whatever, bro. Like, I'm over here getting paid. I'm over here making these videos. Whatever the reason is, whether the girls are good looking, whether I'm good looking, why are you trying to take it away from me? You know what I'm saying? Hating ass girl, why are you trying to take it away from me? That's a sad situation. That's a sad situation to be on the other end. And I just remember, bro, that it just didn't affect me. It didn't affect me because I'm here today doing this. That was just the beginning, but I'm still here today doing this. Now I could watch whatever videos I want to watch. I'm over here watching a Cardi B podcast, giving her applause and shit because I feel like it. Don't let them doubters and haters and all that affect you, bro.
Constantly coming at you. What does that look like in your life?
I tell you something that like been going on for like a hot minute, right? Like a lot of people think that I put out music, that I put out an album, that I don't be putting out this and that because I don't know, they always say that like I'm always getting pregnant all the time. But I don't think people follow timelines. When it comes to having kids, I'm very seasoned by now. I'm very seasoned right now. When I had my child at the beginning, I canceled going on a tour with Bruno Mars because it was my first time having a kid. I did not know anything. I didn't have no nanny, no night nurse. I was figuring out all by myself. I was figuring out postpartum. I was figuring out everything, right? But even when I had a child, it didn't stop me. 3 months after I gave birth, I was doing shows, 4 or 5 shows a week into COVID. Then COVID happened. And I put out this big record, WAP, and I put up. Then I got pregnant. And people thought
That was the I don't cook, I don't clean. That got every girl not wanting to cook and clean now. Now they can't find a relationship. Now they can't find a husband while Cardi B over here. Well, yeah, she did just get divorced and shit like that. I mean, it is what it is, bruh. But I wanted to leave it on a good note. I mean, now that you know, if anyone was looking up to Cardi B, now you know she does cook and she does clean. Gotta change the ways, gotta change the habits. We no longer are in 2020. But look it, we got this video right here. We're definitely gonna. I believe that there's a lot of good content within this podcast itself. So we're definitely gonna give other segments of this podcast right here a look and hear what Cardi B has to say, because it seems like she's on a new path. She's definitely matured. You know, she's seasoned when it comes to the motherhood. She's seasoned when it comes to the career and the spotlight. So it seems like she's handling things a bit differently now than how she would in the past. Which is, no matter who it is, I'm always for growth. Like, I'm always for someone bettering themselves, self-reflecting, and growing and evolving. I'm always gonna give that, you know what I mean. It's always gonna be something good. So smash like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Peace. Love y'all.